What's up guys, today we're going to Sneakpeak 2020 and after that I have my latest pickup to show you guys. It's a nice pair of shoes. But before going to the Sneakpeak 2020, I just want to go back in time. In I think 2018 I attended my first sneaker event. It was a Sneakpeak organized by Johan. Shout out Johan Ribo. So I just want to show you some sequence of 2018 when I entered this new world of sneakers. That's where I got my first pair of Nike Blazer Off-White, and this pair is legendary. I still have this pair in my collection and I don't think I'll get rid of it anytime soon. So let's get into it. Let's see my video of 2018. Okay, during this event I spent I think $2,000. That was the first time I was spending that much money on clothes and shoes. Okay, so the event was on February 24, 2018, and it was 2 days. Oh yeah, I remember this Supreme face mask. I got it from reseller I knew back then. I've used this private label bag so much before having my Louis Vuitton duffel bag. This bag, I used it all the time to bring my sneakers and I still use it. It's still good. It's still in good condition. Oh my god, I remember back then my first pair of shoes that I got was an NMD R1, I believe, and that's exactly that one. And I got also this Ultra Boost. That was my first pair of hype shoes, I would say. And I think I had a pair of Zebras and of copper. And you can see also the pair of Yeezy Crepe, like one of the only Yeezy that I still have in my collection. Oh my god, that's Supreme. It's not a cap. That one I think is the one that I lost back then in another video. I think the new one is still the S. I was so small back then, man. I remember I was training for about few months before this video because I was as fat as now, maybe more fat than now, few months before this video. Oh my god, that was so cringe. Like back then, it was my first time spending that much, like I said, and I passed to the Desjardins to get the money cash, because I don't know, that was the thing. So I remember doing this envelope with 500 in each envelope, so 4 envelope of 500, and yeah, I was showing off this in my video. I think that was the first time that my brother was filming a video for me that day. Honestly, I was not bad back then to make some videos. Like, honestly, for one of my first video, I think it's really good. I think that's there that I met most of the people that I know now, like since a long time, I would say, in the sneaker game. I met Noah from Culture Clash. I met Luja from Central, and back then Central was not open. Actually, I think I announced that they plan to open a store in this video, because I think they only did the pop-up before 2018. That's kind of crazy. And yeah, I met a few other people. I think I met also Olivier Robitaille, who opened this store, Hype store in Quebec. Yeah, I remember it was the first time I was meeting him in person. And I wait in line. I think that's the only sneaker event that I've waited in line, because I didn't know. Like, I knew I had my free pass, but I wait because I didn't know Johan. That was the first time I was about to see him in person. So yeah, that's kind of crazy. So like I said, one of the first big pair I bought was the Off-White Nike Blazer OGs for I believe $720 or $730, and I bought it from my guy Samir. who is not, he's not in sneakers anymore, he's more in designer now. But like, so funny, that's so funny. Like I remember I was texting him a few days before and he was about to go to this event, and yeah, and after that we went to New York together. We did a few videos together actually. I need to contact him again to do something, and it's been a while. It's been a minute with this virus shit. Yeah, that was my first pair, and I think it's the pair that I've enjoyed to buy the most since I collect. And honestly, the first one I think was the better. I was feeling so good after, remember? And you see, after that was the first time I was talking with Olivier Robitaille, and he was posting some crazy photo. I remember it was reposted by many pages, and yeah, like he was doing photos for Luja back then. Okay, so here's the central crew from back then. You can see Luja. Ben was already there back then, and you can see also Wes was there. And yeah, Samir, the pair that he sold to me, was sold by Luja I think a few weeks before I bought them. And he was selling them for $630, and Samir sold it to me for $730 a week after, 2 weeks after. And now it's crazy because they're going for 2K more, but oh yeah, I remember this guy was also doing video. He was from Toronto. I remember like this guy, yeah. And I bought my first Babe Shark hoodie and my only one. I did not buy any other Babe since that one, and that was my first one. And this one was sold. I sold it to Luja at Central, and I think Johan bought it a few weeks after I sold it to Luja. It's crazy to see that. Yeah. This off-white tee that you see there was my first off-white tee ever purchased. I remember I was that was the old Essence store, and my brother knew about that. I went with him to this store. I found me crazy because I think it was something like $400 for a t-shirt. I was like, what the f, I'm out of my mind. And now I'm buying stuff that are like for way more than that, but back then for a t-shirt. And yeah, that was my first off-white tee that I trade a little bit later with a bunch of other stuff for my UNC off-white that I still have. Yeah, crazy to see that, man. That's so fun. Okay, so that was the first time I was talking with Luja Dauphin, and I asked him for an interview, and that was so funny. He was shy. I was also super shy. And yeah, it was about to open a new store, so I did a little promo at the same time. Alright, so they opened on June 2018. Oh yeah, that was also the first time I was interviewing my guy Johan, which is the owner of Sneakpeak. And you can see here, he still have this pair. It's a pair of Air Force One, customized by Originally Yours. And you can see there the island of Montreal. You have also the metro map of Montreal on it. It's a nice pair, nice pair. And there's only one in the world. It's the owner, still have it. Nice, nice. Let's go a little bit further. I think that was it. Alright, so that was it for the event in 2018. Let's see if I can find the same event a little bit later. Oh yeah, we actually did also a sneak peek promo. That was super cool. That was in a university, so that was super cool. I met some people there too. And now today, it's super hard to organize this kind of event. Even SneakerCon, we didn't go to any SneakerCon like since, I don't know, it was supposed to be during the summer in Montreal, and of course because of the virus shit, nothing happened. And same for Sneakpeak. So today he's organizing an event which is like in a cafe, and it's like a bunch of reseller that I met not a long time ago, some brand. The main focus of this event is to see if it's possible to organize a secure event with distance and everything. So half of it will be outside and half of it will be inside. Can't wait to see that. And yeah, let's go. course, my guy Costa, which is brand ambassador for Crep Protect, was there. I also met this guy who's starting his brand Lake Kicks. They'll sell some box like that. They sell also a bunch of other stuff. All of that is made in Montreal, and we're supposed to do a collaboration really soon. Some seller were selling shoes, of course, but also some Stone Island and some hype stuff like Babe, Supreme. There was some art that was made for Sneakpeak. I don't know who was the artist, but you can see some there. Of course, there was free cleaning. Shout out my guy from MTL Plug. Here you can see they had some crazy stuff at their table. And also, for the first time, there was something called the Sneak Eat, which was like a menu for a sneak peek. The same stuff that you can normally order at this location, but they changed the name. So there was something called the Mamba Mac, the LeBron Fruity Pebbles. Like, everything was titled related to some people that are super important in the culture. So earlier I told you that some people were there, they were starting their brand. So one of them is Ants, and it's my guy Luca who started this. He used to do some videos also, and we're supposed to do my first merge together. So stay tuned, my first merge is coming soon. And of course, one of the first brands that I talked with was Unlike General Norms. That's a super nice brand. They did a collaboration with Champion. I got the hoodie, super sick. They also have some nice shirt. I have this shirt too with the collab with Champion. They do some shoes too. They gave me this beautiful t-shirt which I wear today in this video. So I think this event was a success, even if there was a lot of measure to respect, an amount of people limited at the same time in the same location. That was a success. A lot of people came. It was during the night, a Thursday, so some people can't attend, some people that was super good for them because they can go after work. Yeah, that was super dope. So as I said, I just received a new package. I've ordered this a month and a half ago, but I was super worth it because it increased in value since I've ordered it. So without further wait, here it is. That's probably the best collab of the year. These are Off-White Jordan 4, and that's the first colorway to release, and that was a woman exclusive. I have a good story to tell you. So I've pre-ordered them from a guy in Vancouver from True North Soul. You can see their page there. They're super legit. They have a lot of reference. So I ordered from them early for I think 1.5k, something around that. He told me that he was about to ship it 2 weeks after it. 2 weeks after, I texted him, hey, did you get the pair? And no, they didn't receive the pair yet because they were buying them from a store in Europe, I believe. So there was a delay because they got stuck in the shipping process from the store to them in Vancouver. And then once they got it, they make sure that there was no flaw. And then after that, they ship it to me with a tracking number a month later. But the wait was worth it because, as I said, I paid 1.5k. And when they came to my door, I think the last sale on StockX was around 2 or 2.1k, something like that. And I think they're still around 2k. So I made $500 just waiting like that. So that's kind of crazy, but this pair is not for sale anyway. This is for me. So just a quick look to the box. Here you can see it looks like the regular box, but with some old regular box of Jordan 4. Some old ear 2, some old ear 2. Here too, and here you can see all the information about my pair. This pair is from Europe, so that's why you don't see the price there on the side. And yeah, let's unbox it. Nice, nice, nice. So here you can see, I already look at them, but just to show you, you have a nice. They are super sick. I love them, super dope. Like, I really love this palette of colors, honestly. Let's look at, oh yeah, it comes with other laces too. You can see these laces too. Yeah, oh yeah, and this one, of course. Nice, and they come with that too. I think honestly it's one of my favorite colorway that Off-White released so far. Like some OG colorway for other model. I'm not talking about Jordan 4 because that's the first one, but I think it's one of the best colorway they have released so far. So there you go. Let's look at this pair. Let's start with this one. So here you can see the beautiful colorway with this zip tie, which is the same color blocking of the shoe. You can see also the laces with the shoelaces, which is part of the branding of Off-White for sure, Nike Off-White. They are different from the like normal Jordan 4. You can see the material here, like the mesh that you can see also on other Jordan Off-White. Here you can see there's a mesh there too. It's open on the top here, like other pair of Off-White. It's open also on this side. It's transparent in the back, you can see. And I think it's a nice touch, I really like that. You have the air here, which is also part of the branding. And here you have, it's more hidden than other Off-White pair, but you have Virgil Abloh branding that you have on other Off-White pair. And last, you can see the outsole. But overall, this pair is beautiful. I really love this colorway. I can't wait to rock them, and they look super comfortable. That's actually my first pair of Jordan 4. I was not a big fan of Jordan 4, and I think that's my favorite colorway. You can call me Ibis, I don't care. I really like the colorway first, and also this year Jordan 4 are super nice, super dope. There's a lot of release coming. You saw the Union, but I still prefer this one to the Union, even if the Union was available for men too. I think Jordan 4 are back, and they will probably be super popular by the end of 2020 right now and the start of 2021. Dunks did come back for 2020, and I knew it in 2019. I was already looking at them. I bought the Pigeon Dunk, but now I think it's the turn of these Jordan 4 to come back. I know there's the Bread 4 colorway that will release for men. It's not sure yet, but like most likely we will see it by the end of the year or next year. I'm not afraid to say that. My favorite release this year is these Off-White 4. Yeah, everything is perfect to me. Like this colorway, like I don't want to know about the writing, the Gucci writing anymore. I love the colorway, but since this one released and it's a sneaker, it's not a designer shoe, it's a like the in-between between a designer shoe and Jordan sneakers, that's just perfect. Like, yeah, you'll see me a lot if you walk in Montreal with this pair starting today. Alright, I think that's what concludes this video today. I love my last pickup. The sneak peek event was super nice. I can't wait for the next one. And yeah, let me know what's your latest pickup in comment. You can also reach me on Instagram. You can send me DM. I am super quick to answer if it's pertinent. So don't forget to like this video. Subscribe if it's not done yet. See you next week.